So everyone, this is my whole autumn decor. And do you know what? You know when you buy things bit by bit, you don't realise how much you're buying until you get it all together. Whoopsie. So much for a cost of living crisis. But hey, if you're poor, you might as well be more poor. Why not? So what I thought I would do is walk you through everything that I've bought and where I got it from. So mainly this was B&M absolutely smashed it with their autumn stuff. It's like amazing. It's so nice. One thing I was trying to go after, I'm actually not the biggest fan of total, like the burnt orange colour. I'm not the biggest fan of that. So what I tried to do was just go more sort of neutral, autumnal kind of vibes. So let me start from the beginning and walk you through all of this stuff. So first of all, we've got these such nice cushions that were from B&M. They're so lovely and fluffy and thick. How big would I say they were? Like 40 centimetres square maybe. Actually, has it got it on here? 48 by 48. And you know what's really good about these? They've got the zip so that you can take off these covers and replace them, when it's springtime or it's summertime, replace them with your different covers, which I absolutely love because then you're not trying to store whole cushions. So these were £12 each in B&M and I got 2 of those. I'm going to move stuff out of the way as I go along so I know what I've done and what I haven't. For anyone that is interested also, my local B&M stores are, there's one in Lakeside that I'll go to, and then there's one in Dagenham called, it's in like the Merrylands retail park. And it's funny because I find that sometimes if you go to the bigger stores, you can't really find what you want because I think they're so popular. So many people go there that everything just sells out. So I tend to go to the smaller ones, like for me, the Dagenham Merrylands ones. And that's where I had a result with loads of this stuff and saw it in store. So moving on to your home furnishings. I got this single pumpkin duvet set, and it's just so cute. Like these pumpkins are sort of like gold and glittery embossed. This was £12.99 for the single, and it looks like it's going to be so cute. Although the only thing I worry about is that I reckon once you've washed it a couple of times, that gold sheen's going to come off and you're just going to be left with something that looks a little bit matte. So we'll see how that goes, but I did think that was really cute. Again, it's not overbearing with the colour, it's just a nice little splash of colour. Next I got this waffle throw, which I absolutely love, to be honest. I have to say it doesn't feel the best, it's a little bit scratchy, but you know what we like, it's not to use, it's just for the decor. So I thought that was really cute. This is 120 by 150 centimetres and that was £12 in B&M as well. I thought that goes so nicely with all the decor. So now we move on to like our flora and fauna bits and bobs. So some of these I got in B&M and some of them I ordered from Matalan online. So I made a list actually because I couldn't remember what I got from where. So let me get my little list. So the orange ruscus single stem, which I think is this one, was £6.50. So it is lovely because you get a lot within this stem. You get a lot to it. But then weirdly, some bits are really blue. I don't understand. I guess is the plastic underneath blue and they've not sprayed some bits of it? So I'm either going to have to spray little bits gold. I don't know if I can be asked to take it back, to be honest. I might spray little bits gold or just try and hopefully hide it up with the other, flora bits that I've got. So we'll see how that goes. Then we've got these 2 gold eucalyptus stems, which I thought were really cute. So this is what you get in a single stem. Again, they're quite long and quite big if you've got nice tall vases, and obviously you can cut them down if you haven't. These gold ones were £5 each. And then I've got this tiny little bunch of bunny tails, but I actually thought they were quite cute. So these are called mink bunny tail stems, and these were £8.50 each. So quite expensive, but I suppose you get, if you put just a few in each vase, I suppose you can get quite a nice spread with those. So they're very cute. And then again this was the last one I got from Matalan online. This is it's called the Orange Fern Single Stem. And again, you get quite a lot in this. This is like 1, 2, 3. I think it's like 4 sort of stems within one. And that one was £5. So I'm pleased with that. And I think this one was the one that I got in B&M. Oh, I think there's 2 here actually. So these are like these lovely pampas grass. They're really tall. I would say they're like 90 centimeters altogether, and they were £4 per stem, so I thought they were a really good find. I'm also loving these gold frames. I just think they're so cute. So again, these were B&M, and I got them in 2 like designs. And let me turn this over. So we've got this one. You know what I think is really good? These are actually really good for springtime as well, right? Not just for the autumn time, but for now I'm going to dress them for autumn. This is what I tried to go for, things that you can change up each season that you don't necessarily just have for fall. So these were £3 each, and I think they'll just make a really nice little backdrop for your decorations. Then next, carrying on with B&M stuff. Honestly, they absolutely smashed it. Their stuff was so nice. So this was like it's like a beige, really like quite heavy, sturdy ceramic vase. It's absolutely lovely, with these lovely flora on top, and that was £8 for that vase, which I think is actually one of my favourites. I love that. And then there's this tiny little vase with this tiny little bit of bunny tail. And I looked at it and I was like, I think that looks a little bit weird, but I just love the vase so much I had to get it. I might try and do is like shove some other flora in the top of there. So this was B&M also, and that was £5, which I suppose is like a little bit steep for B&M, but anyway, we've got to do what we've got to do, right? Next were these lovely, such nice pumpkins from B&M, and I saw another YouTuber talking about these, and they sounded lovely, and I was like, I wonder if I'll see them anywhere. I went to the smaller one that's in like Dagenham Merrylands, and I found them, and they're so cute. So the bigger one was £5. Again, these are like, they're quite like heavy and quite sturdy. I love them. And the smaller ones were £3 each, so I got one neutral one and I got an orange one. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of like the bright orange, so that's why I got one of them to like test it out, but that's why I concentrated on like the beigey colour ones, because I absolutely love them. And they did have, in the orange colour, they had the bigger size as well, if anyone was wondering about that one. So more B&M bits. This jar, man, is so cute. This stuff is so good. This jar was £2, just like it's like a minky colour, like tea light jar. But what I love about it, it's got this little like hanging moon, like crescent moon on the side of it. I thought that was such a cute detail. It's absolutely lovely. I honestly wish I had a kid so I could go trick-or-treating and just carry around that little lantern with me. I thought that was lovely. Then next up we have this candle that's like, you know, the trendy sort of stacking style. Again, this is from B&M, and that was £2.50. I definitely won't be lighting that. That's just for decor. I thought that was absolutely lovely. This one again was, I think it was £2, yeah, £2.50 in B&M, and it just looks so nice. I just think that's such a nice little treat, such a nice thing to have in your home decor, and it actually smells really lovely. So that was a great find. I love that. Then again in B&M, kind of love this too. I thought their stuff was absolutely awesome. Like this, I don't really know what you call it, like a globe. It looks like like Mystic Meg when she does her predictions. It looks like that, and it's got this lovely fauna inside it. I think that just looks so cute, and I think you could easily dress that for like springtime as well. That was £8, which, I mean, I suppose it's a little bit expensive because it feels very light. There's not much to it, but I just thought it was really unusual. That's what I liked about that one. Then next from B&M, I got these little candle holders, like tea light holders. Again, these are so cute. They're kind of like, you know, like that burnt orangey colour, which I just love those little accents of it within the glass. I think it's really lovely. They were £2 each. I got a couple of those. And then Oh my god, their Christmas section as well. I'm going to go and do like a what's new in B&M for the Christmas section, because their stuff is absolutely banging. But from the Christmas section, I picked up this, like, it's called the Midnight Glamour, like, theme that they do in there. And I've got this Star and Moon, and I just kind of love that for Halloween. I know it's getting away from, like, the grown-up neutrals and all that sort of stuff, but I've got to have a little bit of Mystic Meg in there. I thought they were so cute. And they were £4 for the two. Then they also did in B&M these, like, I can't remember what you call, like, the long tapered candles, but these Star and Moon candle holders for those. I blooming love them, so I got one of those each. They were £2.50 each, which I just think is so cute. So that was those. So I'm trying to think. I think that was everything I got from... Nope, it's not everything I got from B&M. One last thing. This is a serving board that was in, like, their sort of kitchen area. And I was like, do you know what? That would make such a nice sort of, you know, charger plate to put all of your sort of autumnal decor stuff on there. So I thought that was just so nice. So big and sturdy. It's lovely. And that was £5 in B&M. And then... So, I think that's now everything for B&M. So, I'll move on to some bits that I got in Tesco's. This, again, I thought was just so lovely. Excuse the camera wobbling around. I'm new at this, guys. It's like this champagne colour, which, again, you can dress for sort of any seasons. And this is from Fox and Ivy in Tesco's, which I actually absolutely love that. I think it's such a nice, like, home... decor, like, I don't know what you call it, line, I suppose, in there. It's so nice. Again, this is quite big and tall, and this was, I think it was £10. Let me check my list. Yep, the rib bars was £10. I thought that was absolutely lovely. And I also got in there this, like, hurricane lamp, which, again, is just so lovely. I just thought it was so cute, because, again, summer, winter, you can dress it up and down, and this was from the Hinch range. I do find the stuff, like the Hinch stuff, is quite expensive, but at the same time, it's just really lovely. Like, if you want to treat someone, treat yourself to this stuff, I think it makes really nice gifts, and it's really lovely, sturdy stuff that looks so pretty. So I think this hurricane lamp, which sort of comes off the stand like this, that was £16 from Tesco's. And then I also got to go with that, this really nice Hinch candle, just that will fit in the base of this, and it's eucalyptus and white tea scented, and it's, oh my god, it's so lovely. It's absolutely like the nicest scent. So I grabbed that one, and that was £12. Again, that was Hinch at Tesco's. And then these other few bits are so cute. This is like the old faithful TK Maxx. It's got to be TK Maxx, right? I bloody love the TK Maxx stuff. And I have got loads more Halloween stuff and autumn stuff from there. I just haven't got it with me. So this is like this really cute, like, sparkly candle. It almost looks like it's stone underneath, and then you've got like the silver spray and silver sequins on top. The labels come off of it, but I'm pretty sure that was $6.99 in TK Maxx, and I blooming love that. So nice. Then I've got the old classic sand and fog candles. Man, I love their candles. They're so nice. They always smell so good, and you always get this really cute, like, pattern lint with it as well, which I think is really cute. And this was $8.99 from TK Maxx. Oh my god, so nice. That is the jack-o'-lantern, which is just the nicest pumpkin scent. It's lovely. And then my amazing friend Jen got me this one from TK Maxx, because she knows I absolutely love a TK Maxx candle. So this was $7.99, and it's so cute. It's called, it's from DW Home, and my friend Jen, actually absolutely loves their candles. And she always finds the best candles at DW Home in TK Maxx. And it's called Witching Hour Mocha, and it honestly smells so bloody good. It smells like the nicest white chocolate mocha ever. And then what I love is on the top, they've got like the coffee art in the shape of a witch's hat. Like, how cool is that? Like, it proper looks like a drink. It's so cute. So this is part one of the haul, and then I've got some other bits that I couldn't fit on the table. My god. So I'm going to do part two, and I'll show you the other bits and bobs.